Hey y'all, this is Jeff with Atlantic Arcade Sales and Service Repair. What we have here is literally one of my favorite games. I've really got like a top 2 or 3. This one's probably easily number 1 for me, Daytona USA Twins. I'm a huge fan of the game, huge fan of the Twins. This may be the 8th pair I've delivered over the years, and I'm over here at my buddy Adam Poindexter, which has got a place if you hadn't been to it. Now look, this is just in his storage. This is just a storage. But if you haven't been to this place called Player's Choice in the North Myrtle Beach Mall, and I'm telling you, he's got a great arcade. We'll peruse that here in just a second. Kind of go into the little shop over there for just a minute. But wanted to show these guys off. Got these guys ready for him. This is a new Phoenix 26-inch monitor. I'm telling you, I love these monitors. I can't say enough about these monitors. You see how the aspect is where it needs to be? It's not those 27 inches that people keep throwing in cabinets that don't look right on the top and bottom. Look at that. Look at that. And look at how nice. You know, these guys were put through the mill. This is probably one of the most popular games, and I think it still holds the record for making the most money of any arcade game. This was the first dollar game that came out. Of course, Adam's got all his games on a quarter. I mean, you can't beat it. So these look great. Force feedback working, gear shifts are working, everything's working. And I'm also going to put a thing that says, hey, for at least the first little bit, anybody that can beat my scores, which I got scores on all the tracks, but on that first track, the beginners, which I've got high scores on all these, anybody can beat my score at Player's Choice for a limited time only is going to get $10 straight from Atlantic Arcade Sales. All you got to do is let him know. We'll get in touch with you and we'll figure out a way to get you $10 if you can come to Player's Choice and beat my high score on the beginner course. And then if you really want something, I'll show up and we'll actually have a race. We'll race for a little bit of money if you want to try. You want to try me. So here we go, y'all. Atlantic Arcade Sales, get your game on. Give me a call today. Hey, Christmas is here, guys. I've been delivering a lot of games lately. I'm going to have some more coming in, but there's a lot been done here. Not only is it just the 26-inch monitors, I got the LEDs and the lights, LEDs and the coin. We got the coin makes doing like they're supposed to do. Lot been done here. So it's just, these are my favorites, and I'll let you know my number 2 is Dragon's Lair. That's my number 2. And, but you see we got the header, the top where the race leaders are working. This guy has been restored and is back ready to go on the floor here at Player's Choice. You're going to see it here on the floor in the next couple of days. So I tell you what, we'll walk over to the arcade real quick. Let's give it a second. So Player's Choice is right here, but he also owns the arcade here. Let's take a little walk around. I actually did a lot of the games in here for him, and even some over here. He rotates these in and out. This is one of the first ones I did for him, Kung Fu Master. Oh, look at that. Turned out looking good. Let's take a little walk. I did this one for him. I think I did this Tetris, Dig Dug, great selection of pinball machines. I love Haunted House. Elvira, Gorgar, first talking pinball machine ever, Gorgar. Pac-Man. These things look great. Now, I have to take a stab in the dark. This should be from somewhere in the 50s, I believe. Check this out, Haunted House. Look at this. I believe I'm gonna have to play this before I get out of here. These are my favorite shooters from that era. It's a crazy hard to find game. Rocky Bullwinkle. Cabaret Centipede. This is also, this is probably my top 5 at track and field. Ghost and Goblins, one of the hardest arcade games to play. Look at these legendary classic titles. Legendary. Destroyed. And that's not all. So this is the arcade. He also has games in Player's Choice, which he's got everything over from comics to even, you can even get retro consoles over here. I mean, so let's see what he's got over here in Player's Choice. T-shirts, you name it. We got huge selection, cool selection of pinballs, but cool games to say the least. And with 2 monitors right there. I found this one for him. Oh, House of the Dead. Super cool, man. Super cool game. A lot of 2 monitors still left. Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2, Marvel vs. Capcom. Just incredible. He's got everything else you could ever want. Like I said, console games, he's got it all here. If you haven't been up here to Player's Choice, you're missing out. And he's got all sort of stuff. I mean, it's loaded up. Just a little trip around. And he also has a lot of games. Look, there's even old albums. Comic books galore. Comic books galore here, y'all. This place comes, especially around Christmas, such a fun place. My kids love to come here because they know that I'm going to get them 5 or 6 things while I'm here. Console games, Wii games, PlayStation. I mean, come on. Just an incredible place to go. These are all PlayStations, y'all. Crazy cool selection. You can even come over here and purchase you a console. Of course, I'm hunting in the television. There's an Atari 2600. Let's see if you can't find me in a television somewhere. That's what I'm hunting. So y'all, here you go. This is Jeff Atlantic Arcade Sales. Get your game on. Give me a call at 843-450-0171. And if you're up here in North Myrtle Beach, make sure you check out Player's Choice and make sure you check out the arcade. Hey, look what's right here. Check that out. Check that out. Crazy, crazy, crazy cool. Oh yeah, I know he can't wait to put this one out. This is a MTV Rock and Roll Trivia. So, y'all to get your game on, give me a call at 843-450-0171.